This message will be for the sign of Sagittarius. How are you guys doing today? Or this afternoon? It's 1:02. I just finished Scorpio's message like 5 minutes ago. Oh man, that was like so heavy. Not their energy, it didn't feel like them, but boy, that took a lot out of me. But I feel like I'm recouping well in yours. Like, what's le coup d'etat? I'm hearing le coup d'etat. Is that French? I'm hearing French quarters. French. Something to do with French. French fries. Some of y'all just love French fries. French. I don't know. Anyway, if you're new here, guys, I am ADD and I either get really distracted easily, which is how I channel. I pick up the most random things, and I'll pick up on people watching and different energies. And okay, so bear with me. If you have patience, that would be great. Which I know everybody doesn't, and I don't have it well. So if you don't, I get it. Anyway, here's what I think's going on in yours. Le coup d'etat. Meaning in English. Somebody is like, I'm hearing hustle and bustle. Someone is hurrying up to get something done, because like they are now, whether this is you, Sagittarius, or cross watcher, or this is reversed and someone's doing this to hurry up and come your way. I feel someone knows that they're like, they know the decision they want to make. They're ready to do it. They're ready for a life with you. They're ready to pursue this. They're ready to take action, like 100%. There is storming, by the way. Just started in Virgo's message a couple of messages ago. But and they know that if they don't act now, or they don't like handle what they have to handle and get this done, that it's like time is of the essence. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what the coup d'etat means. That's what I was hearing. Or le coup. Am I saying coup? Le coup d'etat.
The coup d'etat.
Le coup d'etat. What does it mean? A group of people seize power in a country. Whoa, hold up. That's not what that means, right? Is typically an illegal and over attempt by a military organization. Okay, hold up a minute. Why am I getting that? Okay, there could be something going on in the government. I'm getting two messages here, so we're going to talk closer to home. I think it's a romantic situation. But let me just preface this and get this out in case it is part of the message, something coming in the near future. There could be some sort of something happening in politics or the government. Okay? I heard like coup d'etat. Is a sudden decisive exercise of force in politics, especially the violent overthrow or alteration of an existing government. Is that really what that means? Holy shit. All right, I'm not getting into that. I don't have the energy to get into politics today. I'm already at 8 minutes, so we have 8 minutes left, so I'm going to keep rolling with it. I'm hearing let the good times roll. I'm hearing a lot in yours. Whew, okay, so if anything happens, I'm getting something to do with the politics or government. I don't know where you live in the world, something to do with the government where you're at. Or somewhere, some shit could hit the fan in the near future. It could come out of nowhere, because the storm came out of nowhere. Anyway, yeah, so someone here is like, I gotta hurry up, you know? It's like there's this urgency to get things done or get things rolling in order for someone to pursue or to take action towards you. That's what I want to say. Someone is like, I've decided what I want to do. I know what I need to do, but now I have to take the steps. I have to take action. Okay? It reminds me of, I'm thinking about the storm. When you think about when it storms, depending on the storm and depending on where you're at and, you know, the severity of it, like let's say you have a short warning or a short time span before a storm hits, and like little to no warning, and you're like, oh shit, let's say it's raining, and you have your I can't think, guys. Bear with me, please. You have your roof down on your vehicle or the windows rolled down. It's like I have a very short period to have to run outside and roll my windows up. I forgot and left my windows cracked, or I left my windows down, or the sunroof's open, or some shit, you know? The top's down, or I have a short window that I can do this, or we have to run for cover and hide. It's that type of, I've got to hurry up, I've got to get everything together, I've got to get this, and then I've got to get out of here, I got to go. I don't know, it's something like that. That's what I'm getting. If it's in a romantic sense, like, I don't know why the urgency, but there's a type of urgency here. Either you feel it or someone else does, where it's like, I've got to go. Time is of the essence. I got to go right now. I've got to go. Maybe someone gets a call from like their kid's school or something, and they got to like hurry up and pick their kids up for something. I don't know what it is. I don't know. That happened to me when I was younger. When I was younger, I was playing on the playground. Like, I hope this isn't anybody's story, but I mean, if it's not romantic, it could be a situation like this. Anyway, I was playing on the playground, and this lovely kid, I believe his name was Travis, but I don't remember. It was too long ago. He thought it would be a great idea to take a rock and throw it up in the tree that I was playing under. Yeah, well, he wasn't thinking about it. He was a kid. We were very young. I think we were in like 3rd grade. But there was a hula hoop that got caught in the tree, and he wanted it out and threw this rock up in there, and well, it landed on my head. I have a scar on my head, the top of my head, because of it. And that type situation I could see happening, where it's like, you know, they get a call from the school, and it's like, we need you to come here right now. Do you want us to get an ambulance for your kid, or do you want to take your kid to the hospital because your kid is bleeding, or something like that, you know? And it's like, oh my god, like, I gotta go, I gotta find somebody. You don't even have time to find somebody to cover the shift. Like, you don't. Like, what do you do? I don't know, but it's like a very short, I don't know why the word's not coming to me. It's like a short, you guys are probably hearing it, but I'm not hearing the word. Because you can't even think. You've just got to go, you know? This would be like if somebody finds out, I mean, now, this is a completely different scenario, but like if somebody were to be like, let's say someone's been in a relationship, and they've been dabbling with the idea of possibly ending their relationship because they're not in love with who they're with. You know, this is just an example, a different example. And maybe they've had their eye on someone, but didn't pursue them really because they were in a relationship and they were trying to do the right thing. And maybe they thought this person was married or something, or was with somebody else, or just not interested. And they find out through the grapevine, or a little birdie tells them, or somehow they find out that this person is not only single and available, but they're interested, you know, or something. This person may hurry up and start getting the process rolling of getting a divorce so that they can get this person, or at least pursue them, before this person gets scooped up by somebody else. Now, that is a completely different scenario, right? But it's along those lines. Like, it's along the lines of haste, of hurrying, of out of nowhere. A storm comes out of nowhere. Urgency. I have to pee. Should I pause this and go pee? I have 3 minutes on the clock. Like I said, I'll go a little over, but I gotta pee. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna take care of my health first. Let me go pee and I'll be right back, guys. TMI. All right. Resume clock. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. While I was peeing, sorry, I heard last minute. I think that's what I was trying to say. It's last minute. I'm getting a bit of a headache too. This, you know what else this reminds me of? This could be a situation where maybe a bill comes in, or someone's been forgetting to pay something, and then they get a notice that something's going to be repoed, or that it's going to be put up for auction, and they're like, oh my god, and there's like this, oh, I've got to figure out the time to do this and do this and do this. It's like my schedule is freaking full. Like, I have all these times, and I got to figure out when to do this and to make doctor's appointments for this because I've got all this going on. And you know, it's like making room on the calendar, like finding a time to get an appointment, finding a time to, you know, finding the right lawyer, the right attorney, finding the right, you know, I gotta hurry up and get this together. I gotta get this. Maybe someone realizes they've been caught with something, and they have to hurry up and find an excuse, or hurry up and come up with a lie to cover what they know they've done. Like let's say somebody here has known they've done something against somebody. Let's say they've been making fake accounts and trying to harm someone's reputation. Let's say they've done something illegal online against another person. Illegal. We talked about revenge porn earlier, something along those lines. Or pretend like identity theft, pretending to be someone, even somehow stealing money from someone. I don't know. They're pretending to do something, doing something against another person, and maybe they've somehow found out that this person is aware of who it is now. You know, there are IP addresses, and there are private detectives who can find people's IP addresses. I don't know why people don't understand that, but it's definitely a real thing. And so maybe someone has been informed, or they've somehow found out that someone could be pursuing them legally because they know who they are now, and they're like, oh shit, like now I've got to figure something out, I've got to do the right thing, I've got to get myself out of this situation, but now I've got all these other things to deal with and I don't have much time, but I have to. This is like priority. Like something could get bumped up to the top of the list of someone's priority because it wasn't really their priority, or they weren't really expecting it, or weren't really, you know, they just weren't worried about it, and now they have to do it. Like they have to make sure they take care of this. It becomes the priority now. Now it can go all the way from, I mean, there's a huge spectrum of how this can go. This could be someone who's pregnant and they weren't expecting their baby to come now. It's like, damn it, I had a baby shower planned. I weren't expecting it. Like I totally had zoned out that this timer was even on. It's like, it's not time. I wasn't expecting it. You know, their water could break, it's storming, it's like, or something. They start contracting and it's like, oh shit, we gotta go, you know, or they weren't expecting someone to like spike a fever when they do, and then they gotta go to the emergency room. It's just last minute, hurry up. It becomes priority. I've gotta get out of there. I've gotta do this. I've gotta come up with a way, come up with a reason, an excuse, a lie, a doctor's note. I've got to come up with a solution. The money. Someone could have to come up with the money quickly for something. Like maybe there's an accident. I hate saying that. I rebuke that energy. I hope not in any case. But maybe there is, and it's like, oh, I've got to come up with the money, or something could break. And the money has to be, someone's got to come up with it to be able to pay this, to get it fixed, or else you can't get the rest of your list done, the rest of your calendar done, because there's no way to get there. It's something along those lines. Woo! That's a lot. Boy, these past couple of messages they're like getting heavier as I go. Not bad. It's shit that happens to all of us. Like every single message we've all went through it in some way, shape, or form in all of these messages. But they're all very different. And it seems that they're getting heavier, and I guess they are, because if we go from where it started with Aries to where we are now at Sagittarius, the weather has significantly changed. And I'm basing my messages today off the weather. And it's progressing. There's definitely a movement of energy coming in, like swift change, things that I wasn't really expecting, you know, but we're going to roll with it because we have to. It's definitely a part of it. It's like being prepared for whatever. Being prepared for whatever happens. You know what else this makes me think of? You know how people sometimes go on live? Like you'll see people on like TikTok or whatever, and they'll go on live. Let's say somebody's on a live and maybe not even. You know what I'm seeing? I was going to go into a story about somebody being on live on like TikTok. Maybe it's like a family channel and they have their kids on it with them, and their kid says something in the background, and they have to come up with something really quick, either to turn it off or to like come up with something to say over it to make up for whatever that kid said. Or maybe somebody could, you know, walk in, what do you call that? Like exposed in some way. You know, that's happened. That's happened where there's been like teachers during COVID. There were teachers who were like teaching class, and then they would have like people in the background that they were like having an affair or something. They would have people walk through in the background totally naked, and they got caught that way on live, on like Zoom calls. You remember that when that happened a couple years back? That type shit is what I feel here. Like, hurry up, and oh God, I hope they didn't see that, or I hope, you know, I gotta hurry up, and Yeah. What was the other scenario? You guys aren't in my head. I'm like, what was the scenario? I didn't even say it. There was another one I was getting. It had to do with like, I don't know. I get like, hurry up and pull your pants up. Hurry up and put your clothes on. Hurry up and go, go, go. Like maybe somebody gets caught on the cameras. Somebody sees somebody pulling in somewhere on the cameras, and it's like, why are they here? Or why are they here right now? Or, oh my God, I didn't expect to hear this earlier. Some shit. And it's like, oh my God, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You gotta go. Hurry up and get out of here. Like, you know, pull your pants. I don't know why I get that. All right, I'm gonna leave this alone. Holy shit, man. Wow. Dude, this is like not you, and it doesn't relate at all. It's like, you might hear about this. Could even just be something you see on the news or on TikTok, on social media or something. It's like, oh my God. Ugh. It's making me hot. Like, I feel like I have a fever. And like I said, this can go a million ways. It could be a fever. And a fever kind of usually comes out of nowhere. Damn. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me today. Hold on tight. Hold on tight to your panties. Hold on tight to your seat. Buckle up. And be careful. Drive safe. Be cautious. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Guys, I want to get back on here really quick, just a short little clip right here at the end of Sagittarius's message, and say, I heard a few more things that could be urgent. I saw somebody, because I got pregnant, and I just said I got pregnant. I'm not worried, I'm celibate. But I got that message in Scorpios, I believe. Somebody could, another urgency could be someone finds out they're pregnant and they're like, hurry up, I gotta get a plan B, hurry up. It's like that, right? Hurry up, or maybe they have an oopsie, you know, even it could be anyone, adults, teens, anyone has like a, you know, slip up, and they're like, oh my God, I gotta hurry up and get a plan B pill, or I gotta hurry up, maybe someone already finds out and they wanna hurry up and go to the doctor, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying an opinion on that, that's just what I'm picking up on. Someone could hurry up and wanna go to the doctor and take care of it. There's that urgency. It could also be that someone loses a job and they're like, they have bills to pay, they have kids to feed, you know, they have to hurry up and apply for government assistance, or they have to hurry up and apply for another job. It's like, I need to hurry up and find a job. I need to hurry up. Like, time is of the essence. I gotta hurry. There's definitely, it could even start getting into panic if somebody can't figure something out quick enough. Now we'll go. I just had to say that. I thought about putting it in Capricorn's message because I'm going right into Capricorn's. But I felt like, no, I'll make a little short clip and put it right here at the end. But all right, now I'm going to go. Thank you guys for being here. Talk to you later. Bye.